I'm born and raised from 702 at 100%. So anything that came through this motherfucker, I put my hands on them, or they put their hands on me, you know. But I'm still looking decent. So man, I'm being humble with it. I can't wait. We're about to have fun in this boxing game, y'all.
So these guys know who you are.
They know who the fuck I am, but only because I'm a high risk but low reward. So that's why I don't really like to. I'm not a barker. I really like to bite. So
I'm pulling it out of you though.
Man, thank you for pulling it out of me, because I need a platform for it to be pulled out of me. 100%. You know, do I have names again? I really got names, but when I call a name, I want that motherfucker head on my goddamn plate. You feel me? So really, that, you know, I'm not trying to bark too much, y'all. I just can't wait to get in my position. I can't wait to do the work. I can't wait to get an opportunity, and y'all will be hearing and seeing more of me. I'm here to stay.
Belts or not, who do you see as the other baddest motherfucker in the division other than yourself?
Belts or not, thank you. Now
other than yourself.
Yes. I like Tank only because that power that he think he got, but what I felt already in front of Floyd Jr. So, and then he couldn't take mine. So I know I could dish it out and I can take it. I know he could dish it out. I just don't know if he can take it. So as far as a real threat, you know, outside of the belts, it will be Tank right now. And Boots, I gotta give Boots only because he's a wild card, meaning he still is unknown in having his art being displayed through a camera. So it's kind of like, it's hard to, unless you know him or you've been around him, then you know his true capabilities. So that's what I do like as well. You know, Boots and Tank. I'll probably leave it at that right now.
When do you think you'll be able to fight again? I know it was
I just got
Saturday,
back in a good relationship with my promoter, Greg Cohen. Shout out, Greg. You know, so he's making things happen for me right now, and he's the reason that I jumped on Mandalay Bay in my last one. So he's trying to get me in as fast as he can now. So hopefully, if I can fight, it'd be twice on Tuesdays, you know. But it realistically will probably be next month, every other month now. So I'll get in there April.
And that'd be great.
At least, for sure.
And shout out to Kevin Henry too, right?
Yes, that's my uncle. Shout out to my uncle. Yes.
And before I let you go, Keith, man, just because I was talking with Rolly over there. Obviously, these cats are in your division. If Rolly and Tank happens, you spar Tank, you're familiar with him. How does that fight play out, you think? Just keeping it real, keeping it neutral.
Honest, Rolly and Tank, being respectful, Tank gonna get that shit at the same goddamn time. Tank gonna get him out of the... Tank, I gotta censor it, my bad. Tank gonna get him the fuck out of there, though. He's going to get him out of there. The only reason I say that is because the experience, the power... I like Rolly, but his feet is a little bit too much in the mud. You know, he can't really dance, really. You know, he got flavor, but he don't really display it with his feet. So, really, Tank can box. If you look at their feet, Tank is he doing some good movement in there, and then he got the power, the agility. Rolly, we don't know if he got a chin. So if I had to put money on it, Tank. Rolly, he will surprise us a little bit, but I think it's going to be early.
Yeah, because, Cruz not the biggest guy, but was able to hold his own. So, Rolly's a big guy, but that's how you, thank you for breaking it down.
Styles make fights, though, so we will see Tank have to go through some adversity, but what we'll see is how fast can Tank make a good adjustment if he is really that experienced.
And we know you'd want to fight the winner. So
I'm trying to step on anything moving right the fuck now. Put that on camera. I'm trying to step on anything moving right now. So when I get that opportunity, because what a nigga didn't have is opportunity. So as soon as I get it, I'm on it.
Thank you, Keith. Hey, appreciate your time, man.
YouTube, it's your boy KB with Just Do Boxing, back with another video. Before I get into the video, I want to say, if this is your first time on the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell icon so you can be notified when new content drops. And also hit that like button for your boy. I'm on the road to 1,000, man. So let's get it, man. As y'all just heard, Keith the Bounty Hunter just did an interview with Fight Hype. Shout out to Fight Hype and Sean from Fight Hype. Did an interview and he was, asked, which fighters would he, like to see himself in there with, belts or no belts. And I thought it was interesting that he brought up Tank name, and he said he would like to fight Tank because of that power that he think he has. And we all know Tank has true power. He's one of the hardest punchers, in boxing, in any weight class. He has true power. We've seen it time and time again. And, I thought it was, it was telling that he said the power that Tank think he has, and he said he felt that power in front of Floyd Mayweather Jr. And then thought it was more like, interesting that he said Tank can't take his power. He said he could take Tank's, but Tank can't take his power. And if he's telling his version of the truth or what he believes to be true. But if you ask me, as a supporter of the sport and a supporter of Tank and boxing in general, I just don't agree. Keith Hunter, he's 14-1 with 9 KOs. 29 years old, 6 feet, 73.5-inch reach. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. You got a brother, heavyweight title contender, Michael the Bounty Hunter. It's a pretty good fighting family. Both brothers, pretty solid fighters. His one loss, Keith Hunter, one loss came to Armando Almanza, if I'm saying his name correctly, and that was in 2021. So that was not too long ago, just last year, August 20th, where he lost a unanimous decision in an 8-round fight. He then rebounded and had a fight this year, not too long ago, the 5th of February this year, we had a, first round TKO over, Jesus Carrillo. So that was just a get back fight. But I think if he looking to step in there with fighters like Tank Davis and those top dogs at 135 pounds, respectfully, even though he's a solid fighter, a good boxer, he has a lot of work to do, in my honest, humble opinion. You will never hear me tear a fighter down just to big another fighter up. But just based off what we seen, I think he's a long ways away from a fight with somebody like Tank Davis. That's just my honest opinion. I've seen him. He's very tall, long fighter. He's tall for the weight class, standing at 6 feet. Long reach. So he would definitely, no doubt, have a significant height and reach advantage against Tank if this fight were ever to happen in the future. But based on skill sets and skill level, I just don't think he's on Tank's level at this point in his career. I think he's a humble kid, even though he called Tank out. He was kind of humble about it, but I do think it was like kind of groundbreaking in a sense that he said, Tank couldn't take his power. And, that's we all know Tank to have a good chin. He's been hit with solid shots throughout his career. His boxing, you're going to get hit. I think he's shown a very good chin thus far in his career. So the whole notion of him not being able to take someone's power with headgear on and probably bigger gloves, I just can't believe that. I can't get behind it. But you never know. He said it. So he said Tank can't take his power. So obviously he felt like that for a reason. But like I said, I disagree. I don't think that's the case. I mean, I wasn't there, but I just don't think that's the case. I think Tank, like I said, he's shown a hell of a chin thus far in his career. He's been hit with solid shots. So I don't see him just, not being able to take a fighter's power in sparring, Well, that's just my just due on it, man. I just wanted to, get my quick thoughts on it, man. Y'all let me know. Get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about a potential fight between Keith the Bounty Hunter and Gervonta Tank Davis. They are campaigning at the 135-pound division, so it's a fight that could happen. You never know. Are we looking at a potential opponent in the near future for Tank with Keith Bounty Hunter? So it remains to be seen, but that's my just due on it, man. Y'all get in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, hit the bell icon so you notified when new content drops. Also get in that comment section and let me know if I gave Keith the Bounty Hunter and Gervonta Tank Davis their just due. So that's what I do over here at Just Do Boxing. Also let me know who y'all think will win a potential matchup, or if y'all interested in seeing you know, a key bounty hunter against a Gervonta Tank Davis, being that, you know, he said he couldn't take his power. So I think that's interesting. I think that's going to have a lot of people talking. But that's my just do on it, man. To the next one, I'm out. Peace.